Welcome back, Interior Sports fans. Time for the weekend recap in local sports. We start with the 33rd Yukon Quest. The 1,000-mile journey started in downtown Fairbanks behind the Morris Thompson Cultural Center on Saturday morning. Large crowds formed around the starting areas. Mushing fans and onlookers watched 23 mushers hit this year's trail. A couple of days into the race, and a nice bunch is forming after the teams left Two Rivers first checkpoint. And as of airtime today, Brent Sass, the defending champion, is the current leader. He is headed to Eagle. Alan Moore is second, followed by, Hugh Neff is second, followed by Alan Moore, Matt Hall, and Ed Hopkins. Just before 5 p.m. this evening, Jesse Holmes, an avid trail runner and YQ 300 rookie from Nenana, wins this year's YQ 300. Ali Zirkle takes second place for the second year in a row. And Saturday night, the Alaska Nanooks put behind their 4-0 loss to Ferris State on Friday night. UAF got their first lead of the series with a John Mullally goal in the first period. Fellow freshman Jesse Jinks protected that lead with 24 saves in net on the night. But the game was tied early in the third period with Ferris State power play goal, and it would take overtime to decide this one. Gerald Mayhew's rebound goal, he goes top shelf for the game winner just 15 seconds into OT. Ferris State sweeps Alaska with a 2-1 win. The Nooks entered the bye week with a 5-13-4 record, 9th in the WCHA. The Fairbanks Ice Dogs did something they haven't done all season, beat Janesville. The Ice Dogs defeated the Jets 5-3 on Saturday night. Fairbanks ends a 5-game losing streak to the Jets. Fairbanks trailed 2-1 going into the second period, but outscored the Jets 3-1 in that period. Todd Burgess led all skaters with 2 goals and 2 assists. Key win for Fairbanks as they move back into the first place spot in the NAHL with 69 points, 1 more than Wichita. The Ice Dogs will continue their road trip to take on the Springfield Junior Blues this weekend. One UAF team got some much-needed revenge, while another, they lost at the buzzer. The Natick men's basketball team avenged an overtime loss to Western Washington with a 78-64 win at Western. It's UAF's first win there in 9 seasons. How about that? Javonte Williams had a game-high 29 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 steals in the win. Alaska is 10-4 in the GNAC, tied for third. They face rival UAA in Anchorage on Thursday night. The Alaska women, they fell 72-70 at Concordia as the Cavs hit a putback at the buzzer. This game had 12 ties, 8 lead changes, and the biggest lead was just 5 points. Jaylee Mays, she led UAF with 21 points as the Nooks dropped to 10-14 overall and 5-9 in conference play. All things come to an end. The Monroe Rams faced that reality on Saturday night. The Rams did not have Jeremiah Bailey or Will Justice, and they were in a dogfight with the Galena Hawks. Galena led 23-21 at halftime, and they went up by 10 in the third, led by Austin Hetherington, 16 points, which was a game high. Ryan Brantley and Gavin Jackson had 15 and 13 points to lead the Rams rally. But it wasn't enough. Galena answered each time. Monroe didn't get a 3 to force overtime late. The Hawks hold on for a 44-43 win, ending Monroe's 64-game Aurora Conference win streak. Their last conference loss was in 2010. The winners were a little speechless.
I feel really great, man. All these years they've just been beating us, and
struggle at first, and then we all worked as a team and got it done.
I think it's a real momentum boost for us. I mean, a conference win is a conference win, and there's not a lot of teams that are going to be able to beat Monroe this year, so that gives us a definite edge and some momentum going into our next game.
And here's another edition of the I-5 Interior Top 5 Plays to close out tonight's weekend recap. Starting us out at number 5, Dustin Sadler of West Valley goes high and gets the puck over the Juneau goalie. Look at that. West Valley rose to an 11-0 win in the MAC title game on Saturday. Number 4, Mora Hockey. Hutchinson goalie Max Heineken makes 29 saves and gets the no-no as he shuts out Glen Allen in a 2-0 win in their Greatland tournament opener on Thursday. At number 3, Ruthie Hebert has a couple of thunderous blocks to set the defensive tone for West Valley, who get their first win over Lathrop 59-23 in the Diamond Prep shootout on Friday.
Number 2, check out the moves from Monroe's Dylan Steele. He executes the fake and finishes with ease. That came in an 8-0 win over Hutchinson in Monroe's Greatland Tournament hockey opener on Thursday night. And at number 1, Xavier Udebe messed around and got a triple-double, 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists to lead Hutchinson to their first conference win of the season, 56-47 over Allison on Thursday night, in just his second game of the year after getting medically cleared to play. To vote for the Play of the Week, click on your favorite play on the I-5 poll on webcenter11.com. You can also comment on the KTVF Facebook and YouTube post and at KTVF11 Sports on Twitter for your vote. The Play of the Week will be revealed this Friday.
The I-5 Sports Report is brought to you by Adient Orthopedic Physical Therapy.
And that's it for sports tonight. Thanks for watching. Mike Schultz is up next with weather, and we'll catch you next time.